सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सुखं नित्यं स्वप्रकाशं व्यापकं नामरूपयोः अधिष्ठानं बुद्ध्यबोध्यं बुद्धेर्दृग्यस्तु निर्मलम् अपारं सर्ववेदान्त वेद्यं प्रत्यक्परं महः तदेवाहं न मत्तोऽन्यदिति मे निश्चिता मतिः। Page 21, topic 33, first line. प्रयोजनलक्षणम् सर्वप्रपञ्चकारणीभूताज्ञानम् तत्कार्यदृश्यजातम् सर्वं द्वैतं च जननमरणप्रबन्धरूपाखिल दुःखनिदानत्वात् महानर्थ इति श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहास अनुभवादि सकल प्रमाणसिद्धम् ईदृशानर्थनिवृत्तिः परमानन्दावाप्तिश्च मोक्षः इत्युच्यते। We are seeing the Anubandha Chatushtayam in this first Taranga. After talking about the nature of Adhikari, who is a qualified student to listen my Vichara Sagara Grantha, Nischaladasa entered the third topic, that is Vishaya Nirupanam. The subject matter also he presented. Jivatma Paramatma Aikyam is the subject matter of this Vichara Sagara. Having said that, by knowing that Jivatma Paramatma Aikyam, what is the prayojanam? Why I have to get this knowledge that I am none other than Paramatma only, I am not Jivatma? Why I have to know? I have so many other works, so many other duties, so many other responsibilities are waiting. Why I have to, why the heaven I have to come in the traffic and struggle? Every class, one paragraph, even half page also you are not completing. Like that if I study and you are not completing with one text, after one text, before completing you are announcing the new text also. Like non-ending you are pulling me to the classes again and again. What for? Why I have to study? Then Nischaladasa says, I will tell you what is the prayojanam, the benefit, excellent benefit I will put in front of you. Please understand. Prayojana Nirupanam. Now, to establish that prayojanam, I want to talk about the lakshanam, the nature of prayojanam. What is the definition of prayojana? What do you mean by prayojana? With regard to Vedanta study especially, what you are going to get? He is telling. If you remember these lines, you will never miss the class. You will never miss Vedanta class. Miss in the sense you give top priority to the Shastra if you understand the Prayojana. If I remember the benefit all the time in my mind, at the back of my mind, Vedanta study becomes a top priority for me. Unfortunately, we forget after 2-3 pages. If we go there, we will forget this. But Tevra Mumukshu not supposed to forget this. Then only is called Tevra Mumukshu. Let us see what is that benefit. Sarva prapancha karani bhuta ajnanam. The ignorance, which is the cause for sarva prapancha, the rise of or the srishti of this entire humanity, all beings. Karani bhuta means cause for sarva prapancha, the entire universe. What is the cause for this entire universe? Nischala says, don't think your desires are the cause, my parents' desires are the cause for this entire universe. I am born, I got this, that. No. Only one cause, that is ignorance. Ignorance is the cause for your perception of this universe. As universe, everything is born, manufactured. Everything is created in this universe, you are thinking, that is because of ajnanam. Ajnanam alone is the cause. Tat karya drishya jatam sarvam dvaitancha. Because of this ajnanam, this whole universe appears in front of you. Then sarvam dvaitam, the entire duality. Sarvam dvaitam cha. Tat karyam means ajnana karyam. Mula vidya karyam, product. Ajnanam is the cause. Its product is the entire universe. Sarva dvaita prapancha. The duality, differences, whatever you are seeing. Drishya jatam, which are all experienceable. Group, all trees, all mountains, water bodies, and all objects. Drishya jatam, experienceable for perception. You are seeing in this world, everything is dvaitam, differently. Sarvam janana marana prabandha rupa khila. Akhila dukkha. Rupa khila I read. You should not read like that. Rupa akhila dukkha. Okay. Not khila. I have done a mistake there. Janana marana, janana, birth. What is there, what we are seeing in this world, everything, all 84 lakhs of species, what is their nature? They are born, janana. Then what? God, marana. Prabandha rupa, in pravaha, cycle of birth and death. This is what prapancha you are seeing. Birthday chocolate, death condolence. Birthday chocolate, death condolence. In the pakka or pakkan chocolate kodutundu varuva and the pakkan poyindirukka. Some people janana marana prabandha continuous. Akhila dukkha, for all sorrows. Nidhanam means cause. For all sorrows, like janana, marana, all dukkha nidhanam. It is of the nature of janana maranam, and it is having lot of drishya prapancha, dvaita prapancha has got lot of sorrows, which is the cause for sorrows, including our body. Body is full of problems. From top to bottom, giving problems galore. After 30, 40, 50 cholesterol problem, BP problem, sugar problem, knee problem, na problem. So many problems. Dukkha nidanatvat. Since it is the cause, nidana means cause. Nidanatvat. Maha anartha. We have to split properly. Mahan artha we should not split. If you take mahan artha means nariya prayojanam irukku artham. Lot of prayojanam I don't meaning. Mahan artha. Maha anartha. Maha anartha. Anartha means miseries, problems, samsara ityartha. Anartha. Iti Shruti Smriti Purana Itihasa Anubhavadi Sakala Pramana Siddham. How it is established? Is it established only by Veda? Shruti? It is said by Shruti also. It is said by Gita, Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna, Upanishads. Upanishad is Shruti. Smriti means Bhagavad Gita. It is said by only Bhagavad Gita, Krishna. It is said by Bhagavad Gita also, by Krishna also. Puraneshu, even in Puranas, Ashtadasha Puraneshu, it is said life is full of problems. You cannot avoid problems. Purana, Itihasa, all other Itihasa, Mahabharata, etc., Ramayana, other Granthas, Adipadat, then Anubhava. This is the another, your own experience also. You cannot say whatever Shruti said, all life is full of sorrows is wrong. You cannot say. Smriti said, Lord Krishna said is wrong. I am fully happy. You cannot say. Even Purana says, I am unhappy, but I am happy. You cannot say. Because Anubhava Siddham also. We are experiencing directly also Anubhava. Adipadat, Anumana Pramanam, other Pramanams, Arthapatti Pramanam, all other Pramanams Dwara, Sakala Pramana Siddham. It is established by all Pramanams. Shruti Yukti Anubhava, Shruti Smriti Purana Itihasa, all other Pratyaksham, Anumana Upamana, Arthapatti Pramaneshu Siddham. Idrisha Anartha Nivritti. What is Prayojanam? Such a type of Anartha, calamity, adversity, misery or problem, Anartha Nivritti, elimination. Idrisha Ippadipatta. This much mentioned Janana Marana Bandha Rupa Akhila Dukkha Nidana Maha Anartha, all these problems won't be there. When if you get Maha Vakya Jnanam, that is the Prayojanam. Paramananda Avaptihi, you get supreme Ananda. Avaptihi means Praptihi, supreme Ananda. That alone is called Mokshaha iti Uchyate. Mokshaha iti Uchyate. That alone is called Mokshaha. Now we have to understand two important words here. What do you mean by Dukkha Nivritti and Paramananda Prapti? One more word we have to see, that Tat Ajnanam, Nidra Shakti is the cause for the arrival of Swapna Prapancha. Maya is Shakti is the cause for the arrival of Vyavaharika Prapancha. So Maya is the cause for the appearance of Jagat. That is the point we have to note. Then Dukkha Nivritti means normally what we think when we are studying Shastra, Generally, students, teacher is also talking, you will be free from sorrow, you will be free from sorrow. By listening that, we are like a carrot attracting madri. Oh, I will be free from sorrow. I will be free from sorrow if I go to class. So generally people expect like that and they come to the class first. 1 year over, 2 years over, 3, 4, 5. दुख में पोवे बोलिए no, it has not gone, but दुख निवृत्ति जैसे. Then the teacher says you cannot avoid bodily problems, pallu vali, thalla vali, ellame irukum, all will be continued, but at mental level you get lot of peace and ananda, happiness. இது நன்னா இருக்கு. So emotional problems, you are free from that. All emotional sorrows connected to the mind, you are free. Oh, it is wonderful. All problems are in the mind only. Let me try. Then we struggle to keep the mind to be happy by every class, but it is not working. Still my mind is having some emotional problems, upsets, lot of disturbances. And inside home also they are asking, what is the use of going to the class? You are going, but your anger has not decreased. Your reactions and your upsets are not decreasing. Always they point out, you feel more guilty. After going to Swamini also you are like this. The student says, don't bring my Swamini name inside at home. After going to Gita class also, after going to Vedanta class also, you are angry with me? They ask like that. Then definitely I'll get the doubt. What? No use of coming to class. Something wrong with me. I have to do some sadhana, some abhyasa, some meditation, something lacking in me. Yedo correct. Why I am not getting happiness? Dukkha nivritti, sorrow should go, but it is not going. It is no change at all. We expect like that. But Shastra says, don't expect anything change in Anatma. Dukkha nivritti means you have to understand properly. The whole body is a package. The package, body has got liver, kidneys, heart, skin, so many other things are there. It has to face all sorts of disorder at any time, at any place. You have no control over it. What about emotional problems also? Emotions are also like that. So many vasanas are there hidden inside in your janma vasanas. What type of emotion comes, what time you do not know. How can you control them? How can you handle them? So emotional level also trying to correct myself to be free from sorrow. I am struggling. Never do that also. Emotional upsets and disturbances also, we are trying, struggling. I should not get anger because I am a Swamini student. I should not be disturbed because I am a Swamini student. I should not have any type of disturbance in my mind because I am a Vedantic student. Like that some students struggle. Shastra says, stop that struggle. Never try to adjust the Anatma mind. Never struggle to adjust the Anatma mind. Then what to do? What for I have to come to the class? Dukkha nivritti means the words presented by Swamiji, Paramarthananda Swamiji, beautiful presentation. That's what this author is presenting. Swamiji elaborately explains Dukkha nivritti means, dukkha means here what? It's not a sorrow. Dukkha means ajnanam. We have to take it as ajnanam. Don't struggle to stop dukkha. You have to handle the dukkha caused ajnanam. Lakshanaya. Of course, the teacher says you have to be free, you will be free from sorrow, you will be free from sorrow. But that does not mean you will be free from sorrow. அப்புறம் பொய் சொல்லிட்டேன் சுவாமினி பொய் சொல்லலை அது ஒரு you have to understand properly. Dukkha means ajnanam, ignorance. So moola vidya, dukkha nivritti, the other said dukkha nivritti. Dukkha means ajnanam, self ignorance. Then nivritti means what? Here dukkha means ajnanam. Ajnana means not only ajnanam, ajnana sahita dvaita prapancha. That also you have to take full meaning. Dukkha nivrittila, dukkha means ajnanam. Ajnana nimitta dvaita prapancha darshanam. The world, duality you are seeing, whole thing put together. Ajnanam, ignorance plus the dual world. The world which you are seeing, the duality in the world, dvaita prapancha. Ajnana sahita dvaita prapancha is called dukkham. That is the meaning of anarthaha. Normal meaning of anarthaha is calamity, disadvantage, adversity. It is called anartha. But Shastric meaning is anarthaha means ajnana sahita dvaita prapanchaha alone is anarthaha. Ajnana sahita dvaita prapancha is called dukkha. Then what do you mean by nivritti? Nivritti means here not physically elimination. The literal meaning of nivritti means elimination, removal. But in this context, nivritti means dvaita prapancha mithyatva nischayam is called nivritti. Taking out the reality from the duality of the world. Dvaita prapancha, you are not eliminating the dvaita prapancha. You are not removing the dvaita prapancha. Prapancha is as it is. But your vision, your perception towards that prapancha will change. That is called nivritti. Mithyatva nischaya is called nivritti. The duality of the world appears to you as false. That is called nivritti. Now we understand dukkha nivritti means ajnana sahita dvaita prapanchasya mithyatva nischaya eva dukkha nivritti. What a beautiful translation. Otherwise you will struggle. Innu dukkam pole class ku vandanu kuda. That's why some students stop coming to the class. என்ன துக்கம் அப்படியே இருக்கு, என்ன பிரயோஜனம் போய் கிளாஸுக்கு போய் என்ன பிரயோஜனம்? வேண்டாம், நிம்மதியாக ஏதோ சினிமாவது பார்த்துட்டு உட்காரலாம். I can see a movie or serial something. See what a misconception. Big misconception. If I was thinking if I am free from sorrow, I can always smile. I can always laugh. Every time I can laugh. Wherever I go. Even condolence also. Whenever I go to condolence. Aha, woohoo, how are you? Because I am gnani, no. Therefore I should be always happy. And fake it, make it, Sonar Swamini. But you may fake it and make it. That's why I have to be always laughing. Taityam. You need not laugh all the time. You need not smile all the time. It is not connected to any sort of removal of sorrow at body level, removal of sorrow at mind level, removal of sorrow at surrounding level, no connection. Then what is this dukkha nivritti? Ajnana sahita dvaita prapanchasya mithyatva nischyaha eva dukkha nivrittihi. I will translate. Removal of sorrow means falsification of the world, which is because of self-ignorance. Falsification of the experiencing world, including body. Falsification, that is mithyatva nischayam. Falsification of the world, entire anatma prapancha, whatever I am seeing, including my body, whatever I am seeing, everything, falsification of the entire universe, nama rupa prapancha, which is born out of ignorance. That is called dukkha nivritti. This is one prayojanam. Then second prayojanam, what he said, paramananda praptihi. What do you mean by paramananda praptihi? Parama means supreme, ananda means ananda. Supreme ananda praptihi I will get. I get experience, eternal experiential ananda. Paramananda prapti hinna ore anandama, I am in ecstasy. I am in ecstasy always, because paramananda prapti. That is not the meaning. Paramananda prapti means not eternal or supreme ananda. Gaining ananda is not the meaning of paramananda prapti. Then what? Paramananda praptihi, if you take it as eternal experiential ananda, it is contradictory. No experiential ananda is eternal. Atyantika dukkha nivrittihi, that is not possible at anatma level. You falsify the anatma, that is dukkha level. Paramananda praptihi means don't think you will get a lot of ananda, extra amrutanandam, nothing will come. Then idu munnadi sollakudadu Swamini, classike varamane irupenu. You should come and should know the right meaning. That's why I am attracting you to come to the class. Paramananda praptihi means not eternal experiential ananda prapti, because eternal experiential ananda never exists. Every experiential ananda is temporary. Every anubhavananda is temporary, impermanent. Where is the question of eternal ananda? Then what? Paramananda prapti means claiming I, the Atma Swarupam, is Ananda Swarupam. Ever the Ananda Swarupa I am, claiming that Atma, which is Ananda Swarupam, my own nature, that which need not be gained, I am already that. Claiming my own Atma Swarupam, which is of the nature of Ananda. I need not get Ananda. I discover my Atma Swarupam, which is Ananda. This is called Paramananda Praptihi. I need not get Ananda. If I get Ananda, that is experiential Ananda. I am Atma. I am pure self-consciousness. I am Atma, which is of the nature of Ananda Swarupam. Once I have misconception about I take it as Ahankara. I try to struggle to adjust this body-mind complex to keep this mind happiest. Struggle continuously there. Never struggle to keep your mind priyaha, priyataraha, priyatamaha, moda, pramoda. All the priya, moda, pramoda, all belongs to the mind. Really speaking, instead of getting that ananda, experiential ananda, what you have to do? This mind is false first of all. Wherever Atma, Ananda is already available, I am that. That Ananda is reflected Ananda. I am not interested in that Ananda. I recognize I am Ananda Swarupa. This is called Paramananda Prapti. What is the final meaning? Claiming that I am Ananda Swarupam. Owning up of Atmananda is my Swarupam. I need not get any Ananda because I am not lacking Ananda. On the other hand, I am giving Ananda to every object. Because of me only, mind, sense organs all are enjoying my Ananda, reflecting in all of them. Like this I have to understand. So, Ananda Prapti is Praptavat Prapti. It is not gaining, really speaking. As though Apraptavat, I was unhappy, now I want to be happy, Swamini, after coming to you. I cannot give happiness, Shastra cannot give happiness, even God cannot give happiness. Then who can give happiness? Shastra, Guru says, no one need to give happiness to you. Then what way you can help Swamini? I will help you to discover your Ananda Swarupam. I will help you to discover your Ananda Swarupam, your nature, your Ananda. Is it possible? Possible if you are available. It is possible if you are available in the class, systematically, sincerely, if you are committed, if your top priority is Ananda Prapti, it is possible. Oh, so Dukkha Nivritti means Mithyatva Nischaya. Ananda Prapti means Aham Brahmasmi, Ananda Swarupaha Asmi. That jnana, claiming, understanding. Therefore, I need not work for Ananda Prapti. Clear that? That's the Vishayam. Now we go to the next portion. Ayameva mokshasya grandhasya parama prayojanam Jnanam Jnanam tu Avantara prayojanam Purushasya yad vishaye utkatecha Jayate tadeva Tasya paramam prayojanam Purushartham iti chochate Sakala jananam cha Dukkha nivrittau Sukhavaptau Chedrishi cha Sanjayate Ayameva, this alone, mokshasya, asya grandhasya mokshaha, Parama Prayojanam. Mokshasya means there is a S mark inside. Moksha plus asya. Asya grandhasya prayojanam. Ayameva mokshaha. This alone is called liberation. What alone is called liberation? Dukkha nivrittihi ananda avaptihi, he said. Paramananda prapti. This alone is called moksha. Dukkha nivrittihi means that Advaita prapanchasya mithyatva nishchayaha. Dukkha nivrittihi. Then ananda praptihi means claiming your atma swarupam is ananda praptihi. This alone is moksha. This alone is called moksha. Ayameva moksha. How can I get this moksha? You study Vichara Sagara, asya granthasya parama prayojanam. To give this moksha only is the purpose of this Vichara Sagara grantha. Parama prayojanam. The benefit of studying this Vichara Sagara grantha is this. What is this? Moksha. What is moksha? Dukkha nivrittihi ananda praptihi. What is dukkha nivrittihi? Mithyatva nishchayaha. Dvaita prapanchasya mithyatva nishchayaha. And Atmananda you recognize, you claim, you are. That is the called moksha. This is possible for you by studying all these topics. My granthasya prayojanam. Parama prayojanam. Not jnanam tu avantara prayojanam. Just jnanam. What jnanam? Brahma jnanam. Brahman is Sat, Chit, Ananda, Jnanam. When Jnanam Bhargo. Taitriya, where it is said? Taitriya Upanishad. Sadeva Saumi Idamagra Asid, where it is said? Chandogya Upanishad. Aham Brahmasmi, where it is said? Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Ayam Atma Brahma, where it is? Mandukya Upanishad. Enna Jnanam. So much of Jnanam. This will not give moksha. Then what? This jnanam is avantara prayojanam. It has got an indirect benefit. Don't take it as granted by knowing Mahavakya, by uttering Mahavakya and talking about Mahavakya to others. Don't think that you are liberated. Unless you falsify this entire universe, unless you don't know you are the adhishtanam of this universe, your jnanam about the text doesn't work. It is only an indirect means. Avantara prayojanam. Avantara means indirect. Then what? Purushasya yadvishaye utkatecha jayate. Purushasya, for a seeker, yadvishaye, in what are all objects, utkata ichha, unconditional love is there. Utkata means immense, extensive. Ichha means love or desire. Jayate, born, rise. Tadeva tasya parama prayojanam. That alone is the supreme benefit. Parama prayojanam, ultimate benefit. Purushartham iti cha uchyate. That alone is called ultimate goal also. Whatever gives ananda to a person, that alone is the goal of every human being. Why person earn money? He love money? No. Money gives me happiness, therefore I love money. Let's say Maitreyi Brahmanam, Agnivalkya said, Nava are patyuk kamaya pati priyo bhavati atmanastu kamaya pati priyo bhavati. What a dear husband he is. Maitreyi, you are not loving me for my sake. Maitreyi, you are loving me for your sake. Truth. How much truth? 100%. Why? Because husband is giving me happiness, he will take care of me, he will help me. Therefore, I love. What is the condition? He will take care of me, he will give money, he will give saris, he will give lot of things. My husband also, she serves me, she gives hot coffee, and she serves all the time, she is taking care of me all the time. There is a condition for him to love his wife. So this is called conditional love. No wife is loving her husband for husband's sake. No husband is loving his wife for wife's sake. No child, son or daughter is loving parents for parents' sake. No parent is loving children for children's sake. No one is loving anything for that thing's sake. Everybody is loving everything for their sake. Utkada ichha, jayate. Even Atmananda. Why I have come to class? And are you interested in studying in books? No, I am interested in my Ananda. So if I study some Vichara, Sagara, Grandhar, some Upanishad, I get Ananda. Swamini, class vandavar Anandama irukkum. They are not loving me, Swamini. I come to class, Swamini, because I love you. Who is coming? Nobody is loving me. Everybody loves the subject. Even subject also they don't love. In that subject, the subject is talking about you are Indraha, Chandraha, you are Adhishtanam, you are wonderful, you are beautiful, and Janone. Aha. Anandamo, Anandam. Kushi. So I am getting joy. For my Ananda's sake I am coming, not for anyone's sake. So what is Utkata Ichha, unconditional love. I love myself. Jayate. Tadeva tasya paramam prayojanam. That alone is the ultimate prayojanam, labhaha for everyone. Vichara Sagara Grantha, why I have to study? I get Ananda. That's why I am studying. Not for Vichara Sagara Grantha's sake or Nichala Dasa's sake, not for Swamini's sake. Who will study? Mother loves the child first. She loves child not for child's sake. She gets Ananda through the child. That's why she loves the child. Conditional Ananda. But you love yourself for because of what? Atmananda is unconditional. You love your son because son gives Ananda to you. That's why you love your son. You love your house because house gives Ananda to you. That's why you love your house. You love yourself. You love yourself because what? Because no, because there is no condition. That's called unconditional love. I love myself because no answer. I love myself because I love myself. Unconditional. There is no condition for that. That's why we all struggle to come out of dukkham. We always enumerate, I have this dukkham, that dukkham, Swamini, this problem, that problem. Whoever comes, they always enumerate only problems. How to solve this problem? Please tell me, bless me to come out of this problem. Nobody is registering, counting the joy, Ananda, whatever is coming. You see the logic here. Nobody is counting how many times we are happy, how many times we are enjoying, how much Ananda we are getting. None of us counting, none of us registering. But we register dukkha, problem, because of so and so, I got this problem. Because of so and so, I register. Why? Because I don't want. That's not my real nature. Dukkha I cannot withstand. That's why I register always. Why? I don't want. Ananda is my nature, that's why I take it as granted. I don't count also, because anyhow it is there with me. In the dukkam varakuda. Adinala the count, but in the dukkam idinala vandadu. And the dukkam idinala vandadu. Nalla gnapakam vechittu mari keppom. Ananda? It's my real nature. None of us register, none of us count our Ananda Gadiya. Because it is our nature. Natural. But dukkha, since it is unnatural, we want to get rid of it. Therefore, we go to this temple, this Swami, that Swami, some puja, something we are doing. Since we got Ananda, we don't do puja. Ananda vandadane puja pandla. Padam varthukkaga puja pandrom. Padam vandadukku mari yaru puja pandra. Adi madri here purushartha iti cha uchyate paramam prayojanam. This is the ultimate goal of every human being. Ananda prapti. Sakala jananam, without any exception of all people. Dukkha nivrittau sukha avaptau cha idrishi ichha sanjayate. So dukkha nivrittau, to come out of sorrow, whatever is causing sorrow to me. Suppose I love my house. If my house is giving problem, I withdraw from that. I don't want this house. Even any relation, possessions. I love my property. I have a lot of property. I love my property. I enjoy my property. True. But when my children are fighting to share that property, artham anartham bhavaya nityam. I don't want this property. Take out. I don't want this property. Why? Because that property is giving me dukkha. As long as it gives ananda, I keep it with me. Same property, same house. As long as sun is giving ananda, I can allow. If they are not giving me ananda, get out. What about body? Even body also. If pallu is giving problem, doctor, remove. There is one joke. The guru doctors, they ask us to open the mouth to say Om. And the doctor, dentist doctor, ask us to open the mouth and take out the tooth. In the guru doctor, open your mouth, all of you. Then what? Say Omkara. Om. That's a joke, aside joke. What I want to say, including our body, if it gives problem, it is having diseases or pain here and there, old age and all. Bhagavan, you take this body. Take this body. Even in our house also, if any old person is suffering, nimmadiya ponu Swamini. இன்னும் கஷ்டப்படாமல் போகணும். எதுக்கு நம்ம கஷ்டம் கொடுக்குறேன். And we do prayers for that person. Not only for other purpose, even to my body also. Old age, giving problems, so much struggling, this test, that test, doctor, illame oosi poti illa kedame illamale poti body enna pannuvom. Bhagavan, you take this body. Why? You want ananda. You don't want this miserable body. So you want to get rid of this miserable body also. Final, last resort. That means everyone wants. Parama Purushartha is what? Moksha. What is moksha? Dukkha nivritti, ananda avapti. What is dukkha nivritti, ananda avapti? Mithyatva nischayam Advaita prapancha. Paramananda aswarupaha aham jnanam. This is called moksha. Therefore, according to me, Nichaladas says, everyone is a moksharthi. Everyone is a mumukshu. Everyone desires of Ananda or not? Everyone is desires of Sukha or not? Therefore, everyone is a mumukshu. That's why we consider every person is a mumukshu only. Even though they are not coming to Shastra, are they not mumukshus? They are seeking for Ananda. After all, Ananda is seeking alone is called mumukshutvam. What we are seeking, they are also seeking. But they are seeking wrong place, we are seeking in the right place. That is the difference. All Ajnanis outside people also, through family, children, they are seeking Ananda at wrong place. All Vedanta students seeking at the right place. That is the difference. You are also mumukshus, they are also mumukshus. Look into the line. Purushartha iti uchyate sakala jananam dukkha nivrittau sukha avaptau eva idrishi ichha sanjayate. Idrishi ichha. This type of desire, this type of love, sanjayate, rise in their minds. Utkata, idrishi means utkata ichha. What is that ichha? Sukha prapti, dukkha nivritti. I don't want sorrow, I want Ananda. This is the desire. Purvoktanartha dvaita bhavaha upalakshita paramananda chideva moksha swarupam ataha eva mokshaha parama prayojanam na jnanam. Purvokta anartha dvaita abhava upalakshita. So what is Paramananda Chideva Moksha Swarupam? Paramananda Chaitanyam alone is Ananda Swarupam. That Chaitanyam I am, knowing this alone is called Ananda Prapti. Paramananda Chideva Moksha Swarupam. And before that word, Anartha Dvaita Abhava Upalakshita. When your Abhava means absence of Dvaita Prapancha, absence of the duality of the unreal world, what you are seeing, that is called Anartha. Giving the reality to that unreal world is called Anartha. Which doesn't deserve reality, you are giving reality and suffering. Therefore, he says, Purva Mukta means above said line, Anartha word I have used. That Anartha, what is that Anartha? Dvaita. Dvaita Prapanchasya, duality of the world. Abhavaha, its absence, Mithyatva Nischayam. Upalakshita means along with dukkha nivritti. Upalakshita means it is a technical word. Technical meaning is to denote or to imply. It is implied. Upalakshita. What is Upalakshita? Dukkha nivritti. Along with dukkha nivritti, Mithyatva Nischaya Dvara Ananda Avaptihi. That I said already, that is Moksha Swarupam. Therefore, Ataha Eva Mokshaha Parama Prayojanam. Moksha alone is the ultimate benefit, not Jnanam. Dukkha Nivritti, Ananda Prapti is called Moksha. Without doing Mithyatva Nischayam, you can never get Ananda Prapti. Without that, what is the use of Jnanam? So, Jnanam is only Avantara Prayojanam. Dikkha Nivrittavo Ananda Avaptavo Che Jnanasya Hetutvad. That we'll see in the... We have time, 2 minutes, we'll read, okay? Dukkha Nivritta Ananda Vaptavo cha jnanasya hetutvat tasya dukkha nivrityananda rupatva abhavacha dukkha nivrityananda rupatva bhavacha ಜ್ಞಾನಂ ಅವಾಂತರ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನಂ ದುಃಖ ನಿವೃತ್ತೌ ಆನಂದ ಅವಾಪ್ತೌ ಚ. The removal of sorrow, you have to understand, removal of sorrow means removal of the reality of the false universe or falsification of this visible world. And ananda avaptau cha jnanam, jnanasya hetutva. Jnanam is a hetu, it is also having a role. Tasya jnanam, tasya means jnanam dukkha nivritti anandarupatva bhavacha. Dukkha nivritti anandarupatva. Since I am ananda swarupam, I have removed the reality of the world, both of them. Here I will explain this word next class. It takes more time because I have to split each word. It needs time, more time. That I will explain. So what he wants to say through this word, Jnanam is only avantara prayojanam, moksha is the parama prayojanam, he wants to say. So my grantha study is going to give parama prayojanam. That words we will see in the next class. Purnamada purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate purnasya purnamadaya purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.